There we go. Hello, everyone. I'm sorry I'm late. I am way behind. Brain is a little bit cloudy today. I'm not feeling 100%. My wife gave me some kind of disease. So, anyway, there she is in the background. Anyway, let me give a couple shout outs. Christina Cascella, Albert Reed's in the house, Karen Monsees, Julie. There's Julie. I hope you're feeling better, Julie. Dawn's getting better. I'm not sure I am. I think I'm going the other way. Steve, how you doing? Dave Angelic. Gemma's in the house. Listra's sister. Sean, how you doing? Juanita Ali. Wilton Bryson, how you doing, buddy? Michael Barrow. Paul City, how you doing? Elsie Patch is in the house. Patty Carpenter. Roy Davies. Susan Hodges. Steve Ropp. Wanda Cooper. Lynn Nakamoto is in the house. Nick Munty. Tanya Hennard. Raphael from Bahamas is here. Mike Davey. Edward Shakir Damas. Helen Tarla. Tom Taylor's in the house. Allison Bryson. Robert Gorman today. Loretta Hammonds. Loretta, if you get that, please send me an email to Passive Nation with "I'm a winner." I need your an email that you've never used, your full name, what country you're from, and a password you'd like to have, and I will get you set up. Roy Davies, Rajendra Agwala, Robert Reed, Stephen Holton's in the house. I'm passive. Alan G. PatParent, thank you for being here. Glad you guys found me. I didn't get a chance to, like I said, I'm in freaking slow motion trying to get caught up. Didn't get a chance to, like I said, I'm in freaking slow motion trying to get caught up. The brain's not functioning 100% today. Eric Kessler's here. Hello, Eric. Listra, one of the main women in Unpassive. Hello, Listra. Marcianne, hello, and hello. Lynn Nakamoto, the Energized Bunny, is here. Loretta Lunn, hello, Loretta. Lori Lunn, I'm sorry, Lori. My eyes are foggy. Everything's falling apart. Armando, how you doing? Abu Rahin. Don't know if I said that right. Peacock, you feeling better? Julie? Thanks for everything you did. Julie helped me so much, you guys wouldn't believe it. Bob Romeo was in the house. Bob Heights, what's up? Donna Hamlin. Bill the Must is in the house. Bill helped me do a video about blockchain. It's very good. I just posted a little while ago. Joseph Lance is in the house. Let me start at the bottom. Polly Cherry's here. Hello, Polly. Virginia DeSanto. Hello. Casey Zebenbergen. We're not going to have as big a crowd. I didn't get a chance to post. Anyway, my bad. Pam Turner is here. That means Mountain Man Rutledge is here somewhere. Hello. Kevin, David Graham, Abdul, hello. I said hello. I think I got everybody. Big John White's in the house. What's happening, John? Keeping it high and tight. Veronica Veronica's here. My little sister from Papua New Guinea. Glad you could make it. Pam Stanbich. Tanya, I'm passive. Thanks for everything. You know that. I really appreciate it. Ron Presley. Okay. I'm going to try to do a little bit of a recap. I'm not going to be able to do the whole thing from yesterday. It's pretty powerful, actually. All of them are. Every time Mr. Mufara comes on, we get bigger and better stacking the cool. He's a cool stacking maniac, I believe. My wife's laughing because I can't form sentences. Yeah, she's sitting over there waiting for me to make a mistake. But Mata, how you doing? Robert Tantillo. Anyway, let me go from yesterday. Like I said, we have a winner, Loretta Hammonds. Send me an email to Unpassive Nation. I am a winner with an email you've never used, with a password you would like, from the country you are from. Yes. Boom. As this is from Hash yesterday, we had some registration challenges. You know that. Myself and Julie have sent in a load of items that need to be taken care of, and that's being worked on as we speak. Uh, okay. Some people are registering, and you can pass this along. And when they're done, it doesn't get validated. They said, okay, the company is working on a instant validation. Okay, so they're going to eliminate that part. If it says invalid email after you did it, that means a good chance that when you put the telephone number in, you put a plus sign for the country, +1, +2, plus whatever it is. It's not necessary to put the plus. In fact, the company is going to make it so that when you put a plus, it's going to say, do not add a plus to help out with registration for the phone number, okay? It will tell you only numbers. The other problem was some people have one letter for a first name. Let's say your name is B or J or K. Before the system would kick you out if it was less than 3 characters. Like you couldn't be anything than 3 letters. They're taking that out so that even one letter will work. Okay, big deal. Okay, in less than 12 hours. That was yesterday. It should be in effect sometime today. Okay, so once again, if you're registering and you're having a problem and you're all done and something doesn't seem right, it's because you either put a plus sign in front of the number until the company has this other thing in place. They're going to make it so that if you put a plus sign, it's going to say, no, 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 no plus sign. Or if you have less than 3 characters for your first name. So, but that's going to be taken care of too. You'll be able to have one. If you have one, you'll be able to put one. But all this is taking effect like right now, right around now, or this today sometime. So it will be okay. They're going to make it so that even that works, even where you could put one letter. But if you did it and the registration didn't work, go back and register again. You do not have to wait for the email verification. Like I said, the technology was developed to do it instantly. They set up 0 bounce, no bouncing emails, okay? So as soon as you put it in, it runs a ping, ping, and it says, yep, that email's real. Good enough. so you don't have to verify. It's quick. Now, all of this is taking effect today sometime. Maybe not right this second, but it is going to take effect. So beautiful, beautiful, making it easy, easy peasy for everyone. It'll take place in fraction of an inch. Bing, it'll do a thing, say, yep, email's real, bang, you won't even notice it. After you're done registering, all you got to do is log in. Register, log in. And for people that are, then after you log in, you're going to see payment, pay, sign your NDA, go to your right-hand corner up top where your initials would be until you put a picture in, put your picture in, click on profile, get in the profile, and make sure everything's correct. Telephone number, country, everything. Okay, please. NDA, they are finishing this systematic tool by the 1st of June, which is tomorrow, which means do not put a support ticket in and say, give me my, pop up my NDA, I got to re-sign it. If you got to re-sign it, the company's going to tell you got to re-sign it. You'll get an email, and when you log in, the first thing you're going to see is your NDA. If you don't see it and you don't get an email, your NDA is okay. And they're going to keep track. They're going to keep records. They're even going to keep records of the one that is bad. Because who knows, somebody 5 years down the road said, I never signed that. And they say, oh, yes, you did. Okay. It's all for records. Okay. Like I said, if it's not real, it'll be there when you log in. If it's not good enough. Plus, the company said they're going to send you an email. It's just for compliance. It has nothing to do with the date you hired. I mean, the date that you signed up. This is not the date you became a founder. It is not affecting where you are in the company. Some people are they're getting all their underwear in a bunch. It's not necessary. It's totally two different things. It's for compliance only, for records, keep track. Like I said, the original will be kept too. There was a problem a few days ago with not getting confirmation right away from the merchant and Visa, but using the card. We can confirm as of today it happened. If you have a problem, now listen to this. This is important. If you have a problem, raise a ticket in the back office. If you can't get in the back office, you write to support at ofounders.net. Write this down. You have a problem. You can't log in. Of course, you can't do a support ticket if you can't log in. Your upline could do this for you. But anyway, if you have a problem, starting right now, it should be this way. Send a support to an email. It's called support at ofounders.net and indicate the problem. And if you have a picture, send it. Please. Support at ofounders.net. Some people sent multiple payments. They have been returned up to this point. If they're returned, if you paid 3 times, they send you 2 back. They use the one to activate you, and then they activate you. Many of them have been put in last night. They know about it. If in a couple days you still have a problem, go to your back office, raise a ticket. If you can't get your back office, send an email to support@ofounders.net. Please write that down somewhere and keep it. That's if you can't log in. If you still have, if you still paid more than one payment, let let the company know. They're going to work on a way to reimburse you. Their initial goal of refunding people that want out, they want a divorce. On passive is not what they want, which I can't believe that that's the case, but it is. They wanted to clean them out by the end of the month, which is today. Most of them, all of them are done that were given away to pay back. As long as they have a method to pay back, they pay back. There was a few more left yesterday, and they should be gone. Now, some people paid with PayPal in the very, very, very beginning. The company doesn't use PayPal. Some people use Cash App. Company doesn't use Cash App. But there's other methods that you can ask for, right? Venmo. I believe people have got reimbursement from, if obvious, if you use crypto, you use crypto. They have to have your wallet ID, or what was the other one? GPay, I believe people got paid back. So if you give them a method, they'll pay you if you want out. But if it's a method they no longer use, they can't use that method. Okay, it's pretty simple. And obviously, if it was a credit card and it's still in use, they can send your money back. Anyway, if you don't want to be here, the feeling's mutual. We don't want you here. Not mad. Take your money and go do Plan B. I don't know what the frick that could be, but go do it. Anyway, the other day on the Arabic webinar, a very kind lady voicing her frustration and sadness about the end of O Founders, and she wanted to bring more people in from her country, Yemen. If you look up Yemen, they are in really, really sad, poor conditions. Okay. So the point was the people are not able to get in because even the 97 is just out of reach. So from the heart of the company and Mr. Mupar and Mohammed Al Kamal, they decided the lady had 10 pending founders. We'll pay for that and bring them in. Obviously, she was happy. It will change lives. And they looked and said, you know what? There's 1,100 and so many left. They took all of them, somewhere around 1,200, and they paid all the pending founders and brought them. They're going to bring them in the next few days. This is a one-time deal. Let's be happy they did it for somebody. Okay, please. I know people, well, what about, no, what about what? Let's be happy that was done. This country's in dire straits. They believe in the company. Their founder material. They just don't have it. And the company saw with the company from heart would pay their way in. So fantastic the way I see it. Super fantastic. It'll A country that's in that dire straits will really help them. And that's what we're all about, right? That's what we're all about. So kudos to the company. In fact, if you get a chance, go in the back office and leave the company. I would. It's a really good idea. Uh, Uh, the full number was 1,162 plus the 10, I think 1,182. So nobody else, don't come ask, hey, I got an Uncle Bob, he's doing bad. Come on. Why can't we be happy for somebody that they helped? The whole world needs help. That's why we're here. A, a lot of us are going to do well, and we're going to help a lot of people. Right? That's what we're doing. Okay. Uh, Let me see what we got here. Now, listen, they had to set up a whole new criteria for that as because you have to answer for every cent that's spent, right? It's a company. It's 100% legit. So they made up an exclusive category called gift for these people in Yemen. It's only going to be used once, but they had to do that, which is cool. Um, if they did it and opened it for everybody, we'd have the whole world would get in. I mean, obviously. Um, but remember, here's the point. You get 1,000,000 people like we have with the heart of giving. How much impact can we make? You got Papua New Guinea, 8,000 people. They have the heart to help their fellow PNG people. There's hundreds, thousands of people in from Africa. They're going to help their people. I'm going to help Papua New Guinea. I'm going to help Africa. We're all going to do the same thing. So let's take one step at a time. Let's be happy with what we did and what we can do, and for others. Don't look at somebody and say, "Oh, they got it and I did." And I look and say, "Congratulations, good for you. What a great feeling." Let me go back and see if people can even hear me. Can everybody hear me? I should have probably asked that about 15 minutes ago. All right. I know you can. Yep. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Where do I go? It was a great gesture on the company's part. It made me proud that the company did it. No kidding. Brought tears to my eyes. In fact, it's doing it right now. On Wednesday at 2 o'clock, we're going to say 2 o'clock because that's a good time for Mr. Mufara, if he can make it. He's going to announce live on Passive 360 when is the last day that anyone on this planet can become a founder. Mm-mm-mm. Yep. Say it. Last day. Anyway, great news. Great news. I hope everybody that saw it does the right thing. If you got a good heart and you're a positive person, come on in. If you got a problem with negativity and you think the glass is always half full, get back over the fence. We love you, but we don't need you. All right? You can be a customer and buy things, whatever you want to do, because the value will be outrageous for everyone. The value will be second to none. Anyway, the he did talk to the Indian leaders, and it looks like very soon they're going to go on with their marketing thing that they had in every state in India, which is going to be cool. If the Indians would like our support around the world, we should give it. I plan on doing it. So let's wait and see how that turns out. I believe they're going to be doing it in the next couple of weeks because one thing we know is the founder position is going to end sometime between tomorrow at 2 o'clock and the 23rd of June. Do the math. as Mr. Mufaro says. Do the math. Um, Also try to pay attention. Okay, he made it a point to try to pay attention to the leaders. I think I'm one. As we break down what was said and what's going on with the company, I try to do the best I can. Uh, a few people do try to tell the truth. Have I made a mistake? A lot. But I try to tell you when I know something. If I'm sure, I'll say I'm pretty sure. But even then, my best ability is trying to tell you the truth. The same with Red and Chris and a few others. They do try to give out the truth, and that's a good thing. Another thing was brought up. Um, it's cute that young kids come on the screen, wave. My grandkids do it all the time. Alexis, Jordan, Jaden, Abby, but coming on and talking about Unpassive as a business, like they're business mi- miniature business people, that's not right. And don't do it. It's not good for the company. It's just not good. It's not good. It's not right. I know it's cute and all that, but it's not right. Don't do it. The company doesn't want it done. Mr. Mupar doesn't want it done. We don't know all the laws and all that, but we know one thing: it's not right. Let little kids be little kids, right? Don't put them all over posters. Don't put their name. It's not right. I don't care where we live. Let's stop doing that. Don't even share a poster with a little kid's picture on it. It's not about that. It's different when they come on and say hi, hello, or they're little kids. Nothing wrong with it. My kids are climbing all over my grandchildren. But I'm not going to have Shorty jump up here and give you a presentation or talk to you about the products. Not going to happen. It's not right. Let them be little kids. Anyway, I wanted to, that was brought up yesterday by Mr. Mifara also. Uh, because down the road, somebody could say something. Oh, my kid was on there and they knew he was 10. No, so don't do it. It's not okay. I don't care who you are. It's not okay. Don't do it. Okay. Mm, they're going forward with compounding marketing. Stay tuned in or you will miss it. Things are booming ahead, racing ahead. It's not a train, it's a rocket. Mr. Mupara fixed what I said. I said a train. Train's not big enough, not fast enough. It's a rocket. United Arab Emirates is going to has more potential plans of marketing, especially in Dubai. Also in the U.S. and India. So keep your eyes open. Game is on, Mr. Mupara said. Game is on. If you blink, you're going to miss it. You're going to be confused and you're going to be lost. Last thing I want to say for today, I'm going to do part 2 tomorrow because I just didn't have the brains to do it today. People talk about reseller, customer, and founder. Here's how it works. I hope I get this out right. When it's time to pay the subscription, we pay the subscription, there'll be a button or something that says, I want to be a reseller. You push that button, you pay your subscription, you're in the race. You're in the Ferrari. You're in the jet. They will run traffic for you. You get everything we've talked about for the last 2-3 years. If you don't push the button, you're a customer. You don't get all that. Now, anybody that's a founder right now says, well, I don't want to be a reseller. You got to be crazy. Why even come in? Listen, all the stuff you've heard from my tech buddies, OTech Pro, from me, from Red, from Chris, from Julie, from Milo, from Everybody, all the leaders from Ron, Lynn, I could go on and on, Peacock, everybody, Charles, Mike Williams, everybody you trust. You don't have to know any of the technical stuff. It's for educational purposes. I want to know. That's me. Some of you want to know. That's you. But you don't have to be a specialist in data center. You don't have to be, I want to know. I'm interested. You may not be. Don't go. But you don't have to do it. You're in, you stay plugged in. The company does all the heavy lifting. No sweat. You don't need a towel. You don't have to shower off because you're so beat up. Listen, you won. You're in, you won. Stay caught up. That's all I'm saying. Because I don't think founders should take other founders and breastfeed them. We're all adults. You have a company in your hand that you could do very, very well with. It's a gift you'll never get again. I don't care who you are. You'll never get a gift like on Passive ever, ever, ever again. But if you get in and you don't want to be a reseller, you don't have to be. But oh my gosh, why would you do that? If it's because you hear us say stuff and you go, I don't want to do that. I don't know how to market. You don't have to. Relax. Relax. All we're saying is stay plugged in. Listen to videos. Listen to big mouths like me, Chris, Red. We try to keep you informed. That's what I do. That's what we do. That's what we want to do. I want to do it. It's not a business, it's not a job. I do it because I care. Because it took me 15 years to find a business that I know is going to help people for the first time in my life. Online. First time in my life. And I can market. We've done it. It doesn't work. Couldn't bring anybody with us. We failed. Could bring in thousands. We failed. In the long run, we failed. Either the company sucked, the product sucked, they weren't set up, and we've fallen, for the grace of God, fallen into passive. We're all very fortunate. Thank God. No joke. But don't worry about, oh, I don't know. You don't need to know. It's all educational. The tech guys are there to let you know. When you're in your mind, you go, why does it take so long? You listen to a couple tech guys, or me, or Red, or somebody, and they explain the details that go on that we know. Now take what we know, and it's 100 times that. That's the point. So it's just educational. Don't panic. I don't want anybody to panic. It's not worth it. You don't need to. Anyway, I'm going to do part 2 tomorrow. I'm saying all this because I care. I don't want anybody to get all hoopy poopy. It's the gift that just keeps on giving, as Pat just said. Anyway, here's the winner again. Ah, that's not the winner. I just almost put something in there that has nothing to do with it. Let me see if I got it. There it is. Oh, and by the way, while there still are founder positions, which I don't know how long, and you want to donate one, you're willing to pay for a founder position for a winner, send to me, say, I would like to pay it forward a founder position, and you can do it. But you got to pay the 97 or 102 or whatever it is. You'll have somebody extra in your team. They're not coming from me, so if anybody thinks, oh, Marty's packing the cool, I'm not packing the cool. My cool's packed. Linda Chapetta, hello. Let me go back real quick. Oh, now listen, at 2 o'clock, oh my God, I hope Susie wrote back. Good idea. Julie just said something. Oh, I'm glad I read that before I got off. Julie, who's working like a maniac, trust me, guys, you got to tell her thing. You don't know what she did. We went through maybe 300 emails, maybe more. Anyway, if you send an email to me or to Peacock, Julie, of an item that you needed to be ironed out, we're called a wrinkle, and it was fixed, it's okay now. Please, common courtesy, send me an email or send Julie the email, not me. She's the one that did all the heavy lifting at the end. Send it, Julie. This problem I sent you is now okay. Please pass that on. Send it to Julie. Look, this thing I told you, I don't have a problem now. I'm in, I'm flying high, I'm happy as a lark. That would be great. I'm so glad I read that, Julie. Um, Let me go look at see if I got any other notes. Some guy got a block from the channel. I will. Karina, Karina Lance, I'll tell him what you just said. I will tell him. And Bill Must, I'll take care of that idiot. Let's see if I can find him. Guys, is there somebody here writing nasty stuff? If you could just find him for me, I will put him in Zoo. Oh, there he is. You guys are, there you go. Hey, Pablo. Adios, amigos. Out of there. Anyway, he's gone. Freaking idiot. Um, See ya. Wouldn't want to be a blockhead. Idiot. I hate people like that. What's he here? Save the world? Yeah, let me help you. I know everything. Yeah, you're broke. And you're probably negative as crap. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. I'm a little under weather, so I'm a little on the nasty side. Hey, did I see Chris? Chris Johnson's here. Hey, that's my little brother. Look, as much as I mess with him, you guys know I love Chris, right? But he do have a big head. I'm just kidding. Chris is going live next. I want to tell you all something. I tried to get hold of Susie, but she didn't write me back yet. Oh, yes, she did. Hold on. Oh, she did. She's got it. Today at 2 o'clock before I die. No, I'm not going to die. I'm joking. Patrick, I took care of him. Pablo Bomio is hit the streetio. Freaking worthless. I got to watch myself. I get upset for no reason. Well, there's a reason. Anyway, Chris is going to do a live next. Anyway, at 2 o'clock, we have a founders. Oh God, my brain is gone. We have a presentation uh, for new founders every Tuesday at 2 o'clock. I'm going to be there. I'm going to start it, and then I'm leaving. I am maxed out right now, and Mike Ellis is going to do the presentation. Boom. Susie will run everything as usual. And if you have anybody that's on the fence, send them there. We're only going to be doing a few more, and it's going to shut down because we don't have founders anymore. So take advantage. Even though I sound like a negative big guy in New Jersey, I'm really not. I just don't like negative people. They're like kryptonite to Superman. They make me sick. All right. Did you hear what Julie said? If you click on Chris's name, it'll take you to his channel. See what I mean? Julie Two is a sharp little chick. I will, Lynn. Thank you. Anyway, I'm going to do part 2 tomorrow. Hey, Akram, how you doing? Glad you could make it, buddy. We had almost 300 people here, and I was late, and I didn't. Uh, Marty, please tell them. Okay, I already did. Let me see what else I got before I get off. Karina, I got your message. Bill, the extraordinaire must. I got your message. I think I got everybody. Yeah. Stop. Dogs deciding to play on the floor. What else I want to say? Tonight at Chris, 9 or 8. I think it's 9. Chris, put the time in here for your bless. I'm gonna try to take a nap and see if I can't make it. I know you need my loving support. Chris, are you here or not? Close. Thanks, Patrick. Chris, do you hear me? What time? Okay, 9. Thanks, Christina. Look, she had to do it for him. Okay, 9 o'clock with Chris. Oh, bless. Guys, thank you for being here. Really. I hope I made it clear. I only did part 1. Part 2, I'm going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow, he gets into this awesome data center, how it's kind of a hybrid. Of course, it's a hybrid. It's Ask Me Far. Everything he does is hybrid. He always talks about stacking the cool. He's a cool stacking maniac. Yes, I said it here live. We're in it to win it, David. Listen, there's nothing wrong with having a good time. I love you guys. I'm not kidding. Marty, you need to go back to bed. Thanks, David. Yeah. And my face is all red. I don't feel as bad as I look, so be cool. Because if I felt as bad as I looked, I'd be dead. Randall Harris, what's up? Give me a thumbs up and even a what's it called? Unicorn. I'll take a unicorn too. Thank you guys. I mean that. By the way, let me say it again. If you have a problem, go to support@ofounders.net. And if anything was fixed, any of your problems in the last 2 weeks were fixed, and it's better now, please, common courtesy, write Julie and say, Julie, that problem I sent you is resolved. It'll give her more feathers, guys. Her feathers will be like that. Because she's under the weather too. She worked for days feeling horrible. I'm not kidding. She's a trooper. She's a trooper. Sean Cyrus, how you doing, buddy? Okay. Charity Manigault, what's up? Robert Bell, Joseph Lance. I'm getting all kinds of great stuff. Thanks, guys. That's making me stronger. It's making the sickness. It's better than aspirin. Anyway, I'll see y'all. I love y'all. I'm not kidding. Oh, don't forget, my lady Willow does a live on midnight. I'm not sure what night still, but check her out and do the right thing. Oh, one thing I want to add. I want to say this every day. On Papua New Guinea, if you go, which you should, I want to make sure we don't have a lot of questions from North America, us, because I want to focus on Papua New Guinea. And if they have really bad connections and there's only 1 or 2 people from Papua New Guinea, we're going to cancel it because it's about them. I want to get them going. I want to help them. and we go there with our problem or our, it doesn't make sense. We got plenty of time to spill the beans on other webinars. Hey, Harvey DJ Green, what's happening, buddy? Sorry I missed you earlier. Anyway, I'll try to do this on time tomorrow. I'll have the other half of the recap done. I like to really do detailed so I don't miss anything, and I couldn't do it all today. In fact, that's why I'm late. I lost track of time. And my granddaughter had to come home, Alexis, because she's sick. Whole family's got some kind of creepy thing going on. Anyway, love y'all. And thanks for being you. And remember, there's room at the top for all of you. All of you have a voice. Debbie Morgan's here. Hello, Debbie. Mike Kirk. I got to stop talking. You guys got better things to do. I'll see you all, and God bless.